Hey everyone, thought I would take a moment to just describe what I anticipate is going to be the structure for the essay number three. You guys have never written an essay of this type, so I'm sure a lot of you are confused as to how to start. Let me just give you a quick rundown of what the structure of this type of essay. So you would start with an intro paragraph. The intro paragraph is probably the best place to put in the ethical or ethos arguments. That is, the arguments that explain why you are best trained to make these types of decisions as the foreman. So this is a bit of fiction, this is a bit of role playing. You can make things up as the foreman, but that's the only thing you can make up. You can't make up anything else. No making up any other reasons or bios for your people. Okay, so the only place you can make stuff up is in the intro. Um, Second paragraph would be something that defines the intent of your shelter. Um, I would, the shelter is obviously there for survival, but your shelter should have a certain type of goal. Is it there to educate? Is it there to repopulate? Is it there to clean up the earth afterwards? These are all things that you have to consider as the focus of your shelter. So, yes, obviously you want people to survive, but you don't. Your goal is not to just let people sleep and eat for 100 years in your shelter. You need them to do something. So, what is that going to be? That's where that's where you describe that as your second paragraph. The paragraphs, well, not paragraphs, but the next sections are descriptions of how you would argue for person one, two, and three. You could break those down into smaller paragraphs. So maybe person one, two, and three, you break each down into two paragraphs. So you have one paragraph explaining the bio and some of the problems with person one, and then the next paragraph after, you have a paragraph explaining why you still pick that person and why you can work around some of the issues that come up with these people. Same with person two, person three. So in theory, you could break all these up into two different paragraphs there. Then you need to also explain why you did not pick Tyrese. He's the bio that no one got, and as the foreman, you're supposed to explain why you did not pick someone more obvious that you should have picked. So this requires some creative thought. This requires some consideration, some hard thinking. Try not to go with the first idea you have because it's usually the most unoriginal idea. Try to think hard on this one, okay? Finally, you end with a conclusion, so it's just a restatement of what you're doing, and maybe some anecdote, something else to end and conclude your essay on. So that should be the structure of your essay. It's pretty laid out. Remember, the thesis goes in the intro. Should be the last sentence of the intro. You should pretty much state your intent, your philosophy. You should explain why those three people are on there, are in there. The thesis should be a complicated sentence. So remember, it should be the last sentence of your intro paragraph. That's an important aspect in essay writing. So remember that from this point on, I always grade whether your thesis is in there and how strong that thesis is. Okay, so remember, it affects your grade if you don't have a thesis. All right, well, good luck writing. If you have any questions, always feel free to ask me on the forums or an email.